Hi, this is Richard from HK Audio. I'm here today with Jürgen Sartorius in our headquarters in St. Wendel in Germany. And Jürgen is going to tell us just a little bit today about his career as a musician, where he's come from, and what he uses to support his shows. So Jürgen, why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about your career and background as a musician?
Yeah, Richard, I'm a musician. Music is my profession for nearly 30 years. I'm a keyboard entertainer. I'm a singer. I play with a band. I perform solo with my keyboards, and I also do DJ jobs with a DJ set. And therefore, I need a good PA system.
And yeah, like you say, one night you might be out on your own with the keyboard, the next night you might be DJing somewhere, the next night you might be singing as well, or you might have another musician with you, so you need kind of a PA system or a set of PA systems that can be flexible enough to support you in any environment that you play. So what kind of system do you need that can help you here?
Yeah, first of all, after that long time in the business, I know exactly what I want from a PA system. First of all, the sound quality must be good, must be very good. It should be flexible so that I can use it in all kinds of areas or band combinations, solo or DJ or so. It should be expandable. That when I like to expand the system, this should be easy. Transport is very, very important. The transport has to be easy, and to store it in my car and to handle it. It's And last but not least, the product has to be the build quality must be good. Yeah. And if it's a good design, then it's a perfect PA.
And so the Lucas Nano 600 series, like we can see here, seems to be doing the job for you so far, right? Yeah.
Yeah, really. I use 2.1 system sometimes, and sometimes I use the twin stereo setup for bigger audience and for louder parties.
And so, for how many years now have you been using Lucas Nano?
Since the first time on, I get my first Nano it was 3 years ago, I think.
And in comparison to, let's say, 30 years ago, the technology, how has it improved for you? How much does it make your life easier on a performance by performance basis?
Yeah, especially when there are the small gigs. The Lucas Nano is a perfect PA for me because of the advantages I mentioned earlier. You don't need much space to put it somewhere. Even when you have an area or a stage which has no place for big boxes, for big PAs. Lucas Nano has so much power in such small satellites and a wonderful, fantastic subwoofer.
Yeah, sure. And it is super compact, like you've just mentioned. The little satellites there, they actually clap and transport inside the subwoofer unit itself. The whole thing, if you've just got one system, is only 16.3 kilograms, 36 pounds for Americans watching this. So you can carry it yourself to the concert, right? And if it's a twin stereo setup that you need for a bigger room, then one in each hand and you're good to go.
Yeah, really. The weight is about a crate of beer. Yeah. Sometimes I carry the Lucas Nano with one hand, really, and the transport is very easy, wonderful for me.
Yeah, so you must have then had plenty of different experiences that have really kind of showed you why Lucas Nano is the ideal PA for a performer like you. Can you tell us about some of those?
Yes, I have two nice stories, one with a 2.8 system and one with a twin stereo. Time ago, I was in this very, very small restaurant, the smallest I ever was, and was so less place with my singer beside me. And although the satellites are so small, we hadn't a chance to put it on a stand. It's always stand in the way. So I decided to put one satellite over my head in the shelf where the bottles and the glasses are. And nobody recognized that there above is a speaker in it. And this shows me that in this moment, Lucas Nano was a perfect product. In this moment, I sent you a photo so that you can prove it. And later a guest came to me and said, I have a wonderful sound, but where are the speakers? That was a lot of fun. Yeah. And the second story is about a subwoofer. I had a DJ set, and this was a party, or a loud party, and sometimes I drive the volume to the maximum. And a guest came to me, beside me, and looked behind the curtain. I stand in front of a curtain, and I said, "What you're doing there?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm looking for additional subwoofer." No, I said, there is none. No, and this is Lucas Nano 600. This is a powerful package.
Well, I think that's probably just about all we've got time for. So, Jürgen, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. And just tell us for the ending then where fans can find out a bit more about your activities and what you're up to over the next few months.
My website is sartorius-music.de, and there you can find some gigs where I am solo and with my band. Especially when I am on tour with my band, there are is a greater PA like a Pulsar or like the Elements or so, and I use the Lucas Nano for smaller gigs, maybe weddings or some parties up to 100 persons you can make with a twin stereo setup. So HK Audio is my company.
There you go then. What more can we say? So if you're in Germany, come and check Jürgen out, because you're only playing in Germany really. If you're not, make sure you stay with us online at hkaudio.com, where we've got a whole more load of cool stuff to show you, and we shall see you later. Goodbye.